Billionaire Richard Whittaker sat in his first-class seat, his face red with exhaustion as his 6-month-old baby, Emma, screamed at the top of her lungs. For 3 straight hours, every passenger had been subjected to relentless crying that no amount of money or desperation could stop. Richard had tried everything. Bouncing, feeding, changing, nothing worked. The other passengers shot him hostile looks, muttering about why children shouldn't be allowed in first class. Just when Richard felt completely defeated, something unbelievable happened. A 16-year-old boy from the economy section walked up to his seat. His clothes were worn but clean, his backpack patched with duct tape. Without asking permission, the teenager gently reached toward the screaming baby. "May I?" he asked quietly. Richard was so exhausted that he simply nodded. The moment the boy's hands touched Emma, the screaming stopped. A complete, absolute silence fell over the cabin. The teenager held Emma with impossible confidence, gently applying pressure to her back while humming a soft, ancient melody. Emma's eyes, squeezed shut for hours, slowly opened and focused on the boy's face. She was calm. "How did you do that?" Richard whispered, staring in disbelief. The boy smiled gently. "My baby sister had colic. It took me months to figure out what worked." Richard looked around and saw every passenger staring, no longer with annoyance, but with pure amazement. But what shocked him most was the boy's backpack, which was covered with mathematics competition patches. "Who are you?" Richard asked. "My name is Noah Simon," the teenager replied with a startling maturity. "I'm on my way to London for the International Mathematics Championship." Richard felt his world shift. The person who had just performed a miracle was a brilliant teenager from a tough neighborhood in Chicago, traveling on a ticket paid for by community bake sales. He realized this chance encounter was about to change both their lives forever. "Noah," Richard said, his executive mind already formulating a plan. "I'm in London for 5 days of crucial meetings. As you can see, I'm completely unprepared to care for my daughter. I'd like to hire you. I'll pay you $500 a day, give you a hotel room next to mine, and make sure you get to your competition." Noah stared in shock. $500 a day? "Sir, that's more than my mother makes in a week. It's what a professional would cost," Richard replied. "And you've already proven you're better than any professional." Noah hesitated. "Sir, this competition? My entire future depends on it." "The competition comes first," Richard assured him. "But in the hours between, I need your help." You risked embarrassment to help a stranger. That kind of character is rarer than mathematical genius. As the plane landed, Noah made a decision. "Mr. Whittaker," he said, "accept." The next morning, the International Mathematics Competition began. Noah walked into an auditorium filled with hundreds of teenage prodigies from over 60 countries. Ha! He felt a mix of intimidation and exhilaration. These were the best young minds in the world. Soft CTA mid-video, Noah was about to face the biggest test of his life. Do you believe that one person's kindness can open doors they never dreamed possible? Let us know with a yes in the comments. The first round was individual problem solving. Noah opened his test booklet and his confidence surged. He lost himself in a world of complex equations, seeing patterns that others missed. The second day was a team challenge. Noah, paired with students from Japan, Germany, and Brazil, found that his real-world perspective from Chicago gave his team an edge. He naturally became a leader, bridging theoretical math with practical solutions, earning the respect of his teammates and the judges. During his free time, Noah cared for Emma. He discovered that teaching her simple concepts with her toys counting blocks, sorting shapes actually helped him think about fundamental mathematical principles in new ways. The final day was an individual presentation. Noah was assigned a problem on preventing the spread of infectious diseases in cities. He drew upon everything he knew, his observations from his crowded neighborhood and his years of self-study. He presented a solution that was not only mathematically brilliant, but also deeply practical and compassionate. That evening, at the closing ceremony, the results were announced. And the winner of this year's International Mathematics Competition, representing the United States, Noah Simon. The auditorium erupted in applause. As Noah walked to the stage in a daze, he saw Richard in the audience, clapping enthusiastically while holding a happy baby Emma, who was clapping her tiny hands right along with him. Later that night, Richard raised a glass and a toast. "Noah, Watching you these past few days has been one of the most inspiring experiences of my life. I want to offer you something more than a temporary job." Richard's excitement was evident. "My company is creating a new division to apply AI to solve social problems, educational inequality, healthcare access. I want you to lead it after you complete your education. The Whitaker Foundation will cover all your university expenses, no matter where you choose to study." Noah felt overwhelmed. "I don't know what to say. Say you'll accept," Richard said with a smile. "I've learned that mentorship isn't just about giving opportunities. It's about recognizing the potential that already exists and helping it flourish." Noah looked down at Emma, who gurgled happily. "It's funny," he said. "This all started because I helped a crying baby on a plane. I never thought a simple act of kindness could lead to all this." Richard nodded. "That's the thing about life. You never know when doing the right thing will open doors you never imagined existed."